banana is really behind the waterfall. Interesting. Nice. Alrighty, welcome back to Kong Bananza. As you saw in the little intro sequence, if you go into the waterfall, I forgot to record the waterfall part. You can actually quickly hit the. You can actually. That's actually where the banana is. So we were right, and I had just a skill issue the first time around. That said, let's continue, because last time we were in some sort of horror part, and now I have no idea what it will be now, but I guess let's find out. There's still banana. Somehow we can either get underwater at one point, or the soda will be removed. I like to believe the second one, because that one seems the most logical. This is Royal Oil Cruise, it powers the factory. But we are feeling powerless in the face of all muck blocking the ride. Can't reach the burger switch, oh no. Yeah, that's bad. Hold on. Okay, no, that doesn't do anything. Royal Oil Cruise. Wait, how do we do that? I hate that thing. Can you blame me though? Not because it's difficult to defeat, it's just plain hideous. Probably shouldn't say saying that about it, but it is what it is. You can actually. That's quite nice. What the hell? Thanks. Yep, that's on me. I actually ducked through that thing here. I think I'm gonna wait for my old thing again. Never mind. Do this. I just need to resource manage a little better. Why does that always happen?
Okay.
Even higher. Get this one. Nice. Remove that, because that seems scary. By the way, I wanna test this. You can, but it gets rid of it so quickly. I really need to stop doing this. Oh my god, how am I alive? And that's the bun. That's quite a big burger. And quite a lot of patty. Right. Can't be. All of those fools failed me. Then there. Oh! Fight, fight, fight! I have a last one! Who cares? The plan hasn't changed. I'll reach the core first and the banana root will be mine! Let's put the bomb piece in place at the core. The stage will be set. Smiling Company struggled until he found and exploited the banana root's golden tendrils. That makes a lot more sense. Kind of. Well, that's another triple banana. I'm nearly dead. Like, I think it's. Oh, how did I bonk it? Well. Oh yeah, that. Well, honestly, since I'm here, let's rest, honestly, because I do not want to risk anything. Ooh, but there's also a secret, or like a challenge.
Hey, DK, are you awake?
What's up, Pauline?
Grandma says a good singer always keeps her vocal cords well oiled.
Don't even dare jump into that oil bath.
I wonder if that means I'd sing better if I ate a bunch of the fries here. Guess I better find out.
How a singer excuses herself for eating too many fries.
Bet you dreamed about bananas, didn't ya?
Well, that's actually quite true, because we're gonna get one here.
Nicely done!
That was record time! Holy! Nice. Hate you. It's not good, but I like that this is an honest labyrinth. What are those bombs, by the way, like all around me right now? Oh, those are these things. Okay, got it. I thought you were dead. I have this. Back to work. I think he just lost his way. Okay, shut up, man. So there was something else, I feel like. Damn it. But I guess we can figure out that another time. Eat that into you, eat that into there, I have no idea where. This is where we came out. Yeet. Yeet.
Ready?
Okay, no, I need salt. But there's no salt around, sadly. Boiler made, pasta, wheat loaf.
Battle face on.
Why do I think having to punch so many burger buttons made me always jump before punching downwards. 5 wall parts. I'm just gonna punch every single wall I see. If they happen to be the wall apart, nice. Where's it? There's one. I think there was one. Okay, let's go get a strategically. I heard it somewhere around here. Where's it? Oh my god, okay, yeah, that's a labyrinth. That's a labyrinth of mission and test. I think it fell down and never stood up again because we damaged it. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. How? Like, didn't I go through all of those? I think one really fell down and never stood up. But that's honestly a very nice challenge. By the way, in case y'all didn't notice, every time a wall lurker is somewhere, directly in front of him is a little indent in the ground, showing that they fall down a lot, like in the labyrinth specifically. So it is pretty possible to find them, even if they are, for example, let's say underground. They are still very possible to find. But yeah, we did a pretty good job. The classic banana burger. First, it's juicy patty from the tightly packed banana. Then we mix in big banana chunks to give it a special texture. The bananas don't stop there. Our bun recipe calls for banana pasta paste. No matter where you start eating, your senses will experience an avalanche of bananas, bananas, bananas. We're proud to provide our guests with 10,000% of the recommended daily banana intake. Oh god. Notice, because you demanded it, our famous banana burgers are back in production. Feast on one today. Oh god. 10,000 bananas. How much is... Hold on. Let me Google this. Hold on. Recommended daily banana intake. So, for most healthy adults, eating 1 or 2 bananas, top like the AI thing. So there are 10 to 20,000 bananas in there. Oh my god, that is way too much. The banana burger is back and the menu is stacked as high as they come. But do you know what's got us feeling low as we can go? That weird steak up there. No, there's this hot purple stuff on our burger, and who wants to take a bite of that? There must be a way to get the steak out of here. Speaking of which, I bet there's at least 1 banana inside the burger. Told ya, there's a banana over there. Okay, I'm convinced that... Okay, so either there is a small chance for treasure chests to randomly appear in... when you punch something anyways. Or... Okay, no, I don't think it is, because it happens really rarely. Never mind. Or my second suspicion, which apparently is the true one. Why are there so many things? Well, my second suspicion was that maybe every time you, let's say, get a tie, like a new one, the effect stacks on top of the old one. But I can't believe that is true because there are some other effects that I don't think are stacking. This is the 8-meter mark. That's as tall as 2 Kong Elders stacked on top of each other. Party up and party on. So 1 Kong Elder is average to 40 meters. That's a big monkey, or like... Yeah, that's a big monkey because it's a Kong Elder. I feel like this place is so funny if it comes to references or little missions. I really think that this might be my favorite average layer. Still, my favorite layer is the Divide, simply for the theme. But this might actually be my favorite big layer. Although I really like the Lagoon layer as well, but who knows. Reached the 120-meter mark. The zebra's cooling tower is about this tall too. Higher heights, bigger bites. And we have no idea what it is because we never went to the zebras. Sorry guys. This is lava. Time to get a home in a burger. I think that's the first time that sentence has been said as well. Time to get a home in a burger. Good job getting to the top. We're about 200 meters up. A great view from a burger so tall, only a giant could eat it all. So the burger is 200 meters tall, which is quite impressive. We need bananas right into these buns. Welcome to the Feral Wheel. This is where this is where we inspect food and make sure it's ready to shiver. Apparently, a guest dropped his key when he flew through here. We wish it was easier to retrieve it for them. Don't retrieve it. It's the key. Chase off the white one. Again. So you're telling me that little ADHD bastard is in here as well, or is it just we have to chase after the traces of Void Kong?
I knew you could do it, DK.
Thunder saw the clone. Hey, the Ferris wheel is back. Nice. Nice. I think I skipped 1 or 2 puzzles, so let's get up here the intended way. Just dropping down here and getting on one of them here. Oh yeah, very intended. Well, okay. Time to go low, I guess. I see a banana over there. You guys think I can fly to that? Oh yeah, I can definitely fly to that. Nice. Up through a layer of muck. No, we went down. But with that said, let's continue.
Should we teleport?
Yes, teleport up there. There are a lot of things if you can get from with this, with the ostrich bananza from high places. So I like it very much. Okay, I thought that the sub layer wasn't done yet because there was no boss yet, and this is only a free banana, so we do have one more thing, or like a couple more things, but one more thing I can't think of right now. Mucking up cat scratch kitchen. With all the cheese. All the cheese that went into making a... How many patty cheese hamburger? I have no idea. Way too much cheese. What if you punch oxygen tanks? Okay, nothing much. Well, what's going on? We've been singing songs about you. A duo of guys, one big and one small, cleaning the factory and saving us all. Here you are, those very guests, here in the cat scratch kitchen. They're trying to figure out how the muck got so out of hand and why it's spreading all over the place. Little thought, but have you let a weird ADHD-like bastard in recently? Hold on. That toxins can... That's not normal dark, that's like toxic ultra waste muck. I have nothing to do with it. This is where the storm... This will store most of our salt. So much muck. Yeah, where's the salt? We keep all of the salt packed tightly under the floor. That way, when you run out of salt, all you have to do is press out, just smack the ground, and pull up some more. Under the floor, we store seasoning. Easy access, that's our reasoning. So much muck. Yeah, the muck is creeping its way into every corner, as you've seen. Even worse, the creature and the muck are spitting acid that can melt the grates in the floor. We advise you to be very, very careful. Well, I advise them to stand up because I don't care. Yeet. Yeet. So yeah, if you just get one thing out of the distance by, let's say for example, always looking at the floor, they can't see you either. Which is quite fun. Hold on a second. I want that banana. Okay? Wait, ow. 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 That was not so nice. Okay, there's something below. How do we get there? We're gonna figure this out later. Actually, I think we should now because the things are all gone. So it's guaranteed somewhere below there, but where below there? Punching that does nothing. Maybe it's over on this side. Where is the entrance? Can't find an entrance. Maybe get down here, but I have no idea how. Such shame. What kind of factory employs if we can't perform maintenance in a crisis? We worked out that Mark's been spreading ever since a certain guest clogged up the pit by a loading bay. But we're too scared to get in closer. Follow your guidelines. Maintain your energy, smile, be understanding and cooperative. Although you generally take care not to overexert yourself. When in doubt, dance pits. Yes, if you ever doubt yourself, just do a quick Ooga Booga and all should be fine. Hint, this does not work in real life. If you do a quick dance in if you do a quick Ooga Booga dance, for example in class, if you're struggling there, it will not work. But you can still try. No one's stopping you from trying. It's just that some people won't like it. There's a banana there. How do we get the banana? Uh-huh. Dude, this is all done. Oh my god. Wait, hold on, I was at 2 hearts. Never mind. It's not oh my god, it's just wow. Well, yeah, Poppy probably did all the right paperwork. I also like those little. I really like those little pictures of what they were doing before or like after they were fired. They're quite a nice addition and I really like them. So I definitely need more help if they are doing this much already. This seems like the final layer, but I say there's at least 1, maybe even 2 more layers. So let's do this. There's a house, meaning that the boss is next. Because this house is used to heal. Again, you destroying something that is meant to be indestructible. Strongest being in the entire game. Blah blah blah. The root guest put us up all over. What do you think it means? Surrender the root. Oh god.
That gold dome! Is that the Bananza root?
Probably. But I guess that's also the only like. If he has never seen the root, I think that's just an image he imagined of. Saga of the Explosion, verse 27. Our first hamburger was a tour de force of taste. Speaking of tours, we received one of the factory, which was also a delight. We had not expected a trip through the cat scratch kitchen to be so enjoyable. We'll have to return with a friend to share this experience with them. Oh. By the way, are these really like those fragtones as well? The ones to make this? Okay, yeah. We are close to the Bananza route because there's so much as well. Oh god. This is not something I want. Who the fuck are you? Muckety-Muck!
This must be the mastermind!
And let me just solve the chicken. Oh god, help. That's phase 1 done. Time for the next phase. Let's see what changed. Punch. That's phase number 2. No time for the last phase. By the way, why does it in phase number 2? Why does it throw salt after us? Shouldn't it throw like muck? Nice. And that's it. That's a very cool boss. Yep, you're gonna die. Looked at the belly like, oh god, I'm gonna die. That's a funny boss as well. Not just funny looking, but just funny in general. So, yeah. Bam. Time to dance. On to the next layer. And with that, the feast layer is officially done. I have to say, it is quite the enjoyable layer. The boss uses the big mechanic of the world. It's not even just an easy boss. I just was so done with things. But even if I weren't, I really still did enjoy the boss. It's a unique idea, it's well implemented. I admit it's maybe not the absolute top creme de la creme of difficulty, but it doesn't have to be a good boss. I still quite enjoyed it. So yeah. With that said, I hope you enjoyed the part. If so, I would really much appreciate if you can leave a like, maybe subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when we explore the next layer and hunt Void down some more. With that said, I see you all next time, and I hope you had a great day.